Alright, we back. Where are we going? Elevator. There's an elevator. We don't need the ink ribbons. We can put those down. Let's go. How are you guys doing? There's an elevator switch. Press it. Yes.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
I saw some ammo on the ground that I missed. I don't think we'll get punished for it. I just saw it as the cutscene was playing.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person.
It could be a person.
Jill, go check it out.
Why?
Get enough surprises for one day.
Why me?
I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
You literally have a magnum in your hands. Why am I checking it out? Run away, run away. Sir Robin ran away, away. Come on. Chase me. Chase me. Pretend we're playing Dead by Daylight and you're the killer. They haven't put Lisa in Dead by Daylight, have they? That'd be kind of a weird killer. She could be... Bye? Jackass. She could be, a hagskin or something. Where am I pushing this? Crunch. You take the broken flamethrower, yes. Let's go ahead and mix these while we have them. We can put this in the box. Where you at? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is over here? I don't see anything. Why is it red? Don't need to tinker around with this anymore. Why are you red? What secrets are you withholding from me? Damn it, Lisa. Come on. Chase me. There we go. Huge collections of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn. That appears to be a shrine of dolls. Desk is cluttered with old beat-up dolls and used candles. Fire has died out, but it shows signs of use. hate this, I hate this, I hate this. I hate this. Run away, run away. I'll take the dagger. Bunch of photographs featuring a young girl depicting various scenes from her upbringing. Bed is still warm. There we go. Will you take the jewelry box? You got the stone ring. Family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica, administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa, administered virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion. Positive but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observed constant results. Status, continue protective observation. George, action terminated, November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to get face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away, because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face. From inside box, scent of Mommy. Maybe true Mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see Mother because we're stones. Alright. We got what we came for. Shouldn't need either of those. I'm not poisoned. Yeah, I'm not poisoned. We've been really lucky with the poison this run. I feel like one of the runs I did, I got poisoned like every opportunity, and it was just like, Alright, do I need anything? Give me this. Combine those. Sneaky, sneaky. No, thank you. Why are there zombies here? Shouldn't the birds have eaten the zombies? Hey, I finally have inventory space, or I could grab this. There we go. Will you take the stone and metal object? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And then we can go put these objects in. I think we took care of all the Crimson Heads, but just in case we didn't. Corners, my biggest weakness. Alright, remember when we went down here at the beginning of the game? Excuse you. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. The two emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it? Yes. Why is it red? What do you want? What do you have? What secrets are you hiding from me? Barry.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
Oof. I did not like that sound.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun. Thanks, Jill.
No, thank you. Gotta go fast. Does Barry just die? I don't want this. No. Yeah, I think Barry's gone. Can't get the best ending anymore. Lisa just tossed him off the edge. Well. Rip Barry. This is where we need the emblems, right? Circular depression, there's the eagle-shaped carving. Large iron door, but it won't budge. We have to go back and get the 2 emblems. So if you play that fight well, which I don't think that we played it particularly poorly. I didn't take any hits. But if you play that fight well, you can actually save Barry and get the better ending. Which I have done before. But it looks like it was not fated for this run. I don't know, maybe we'll die. If we die, we can redo the fight and get Barry back. Come on. Alright. Medal of Eagle, Medal of Wolf. Come on. Chill. Circular depression of an eagle. Circular depression of a wolf. Graphics. I don't understand for the Steam version why they didn't just do the cutscenes like that in InGen. I understand on like the GameCube why they wouldn't do it in engine. Sign reads, will not open unless in first class emergency. Gonna drop that in there. We don't want to save in case we can get Barry back. We have so much pistol ammo. Boom, headshot. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come at me, bro. Where are you going, buddy? No. Just trying to get the headshot. Didn't want to give it to me. You take the ammo disc, yes. Some kind of acid. That seems bad. I'm gonna light this guy on fire so we don't have to deal with another Crimson Head. It's locked electronically. Why are you not going down, buddy? All right, he's down. Why did the first one take like 2,000 shots and this guy just went down in 3? Rip, bozo. Part of it's glowing red. No. Part of it is glowing red. Memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. So that's the colon. A, B, C, D. That's the esophagus. Ed Fisher. That's the liver. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected, and I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture, a Roent genogram. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. This is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John, Ada. C-E-L-L? An herb mix of 2 green herbs. Useless. It's locked. Levers for releasing the door locks. Now if you can just release locks and levers. Magnum ammo? You shouldn't have. What was it? John Ada? No match. Unlocked. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VX. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and find the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. The umbrella logo is on the computer. We're still red. Why are we red? Variety of chemicals. Cadavers are frozen, wrapped in body bags. Right, I don't know why we're red. I'm gonna go drop these in the storage box. Where is the Magnum? Magnum. You're still good, you're still good. Take the slide filter. Facts. To Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager of Sanitation, Raccoon's Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressees only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. What? However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. There seems to be something behind the sturdy door. Open it. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Looks like a refueling device. So we need a container for that. You're still good. Did we unlock this door? It's locked electronically. I want to keep you. Let's drop you in. How much time does it take for them to turn into Crimson Heads? Because sometimes it feels like it takes like 2 minutes. And other times it feels like it takes them forever. John... Ada... There it goes. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Why does it use an alphanumeric keyboard and not a QWERTY keyboard? Is that just a Japanese dev thing? You're still good? Okay. All right. Film has been set into place. View it? Yes. MA39 Cerberus. FI03 Neptune. MA121 Hunter. T002 Tyrant. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group. Development Staff. Who's that guy on the right there? Can't carry any more items. Heliport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply to the event of emergency. Passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher of the Chief of Security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops working during emergencies. Visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with the Keith Arving, room manager. Prison Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. A. Wesker. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited by the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior research deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-virus, eligible hereafter. Passcode entry terminal. Use it. I don't know the passcode. Doesn't seem to be anything important. There's something we can do with that. I'm clearly missing something, but I don't know what. Oh, the slide filter. I thought that we were using it, and we were not. I see. Put that on. Umbrella, bioorganic weapon official reports. Cerberus, Neptune, Hunter, Tyrant, BOW research staff, 8462. You take the laboratory key, yes. Jill. Some sort of image editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. View the film.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
we just did. Is there a reason to view Kenneth's film? Didn't seem like there was any reason to do that. Is it just extra? Alright, you're evil now. One shot, one kill, full metal jacket. Alright, where am I going? Rusted shut. There's an elevator. Elevator. Can drop this in there. I'm just going to put this at the top. Grab the fresher one. I'm just going to put these ammo discs in for a minute so we can grab the ammo. Guess I'll take the grenade shells. Guess I'll take the shotgun shells. Guess I'll take the ink ribbons. That's rusted shut. What about you? Yes, okay. I know there's some shotgun shells and a first aid spray up in that one projector room. Do we want to go back and get them? Might as well, right? What's that noise? Wait, what? I don't know how it didn't hit me. This room is green. Which way am I going? I'm going back in here, I think. Yeah. Shotgun shells. Something else. What is moving? What are we doing in here? Does this do anything? Yes, take that. Yes, take that. It says it's still red in there, but I don't know how it could be. Drop you in. Drop you in. And then I'm just going to save and we will seal Barry's fate for this run. Unfortunate. If it makes you feel better, it is canon that he survives. Consider this a doomed timeline. Yeah. No, thank you. Where are they fucking coming from? remember this part sucking a lot. Thank you. Look at the way he runs. Weirdo. Alright, what are we doing? You're still cool. So we're just gonna calmly walk. Nope. I saw that, Jill. I saw that. Please be good to me. Damn it. Jill, stop. Stop. Damn it. Okay, put the fuel in. Where do we put the fuel in? Damn it. We got exploded. Fear can't kill you, but... extremely sensitive to shock. Let's try this again. We're just going to walk very calmly. He said we're going to walk very calmly. Can really see Jill's jiggle physics in that one camera angle in particular. I guess this one too. It's not that bad when it's overhead, but when it's dead on, it's just like, yeah. There we go. No, thank you. Just take the battery pack. Ugly ass bugs. Where do we input the MO discs? I thought we already were supposed to have done that. Drop you in there. I think it might be time to retire the handgun. Let's take the shotgun. Shotgun shells. And let's take some grenade shells. Hey, the game had the same idea as me.
Wesker!
Pesky Wesky.
Barry's a disappointment. It's too bad he wasn't much of a poker player.
You were behind all of this. Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
So having stars nosing about is an inconvenience. You're just like all the other things. A slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mentioned are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. That will be the end of my connection with Umbrella.
What? What are you planning?
I want to show you something.
Doesn't he work with them for like another 20 years? That will be the end of my connection with Umbrella. Until Resident Evil 3 or Resident Evil 6.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
You couldn't have been experimenting on people. No.
It's beautiful.
For the sake of this thing?
You'll never understand.
Ouch.
I'll deal with you, freak.
Ow. Got me with the combo. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered from a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. Lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me. now. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then, from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight into my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G virus that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the bioorganic weapons history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. We know Birkin. Will you take the laboratory key? Yes. Alright, we're green. We should get the fuck out of here. Looks like it locks automatically in case of emergencies. Is there a panel used to release the emergency electronic lock? Release the lock. All right. I am going to use this green so that we're fine again. I'm going to call it there. That's a good ending point. We should be able to finish up in the next episode. Save successful. All right. Thank you for joining me for another night of strange and scary games. I hope you're enjoying the Resident Evil marathon so far. I love you, and we'll see you in the next video. Good night. We back. All right, let's get this thing finished. Is there anything that I need? I'm pretty happy with this. Just put the ink ribbons back. Right, what are we doing now? I have a key, but I don't have any locked doors. Nope. Nope, this is green. This is also green. What am I doing? These guys have really bad aim. Well, let me out. Thank you. Nope. What am I doing here? I've already been in there. Where are we now? Oh, we're on the other side. I see. Security system passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you could transmit passcode to the system. As luck would have it, I do. That one's done. Ow. Why is this still not green? Okay, now it's green. Is there not one in here? Could have sworn that there was one in this room. Map of the laboratory. Got the map of the laboratory. Okay, now we're green. Where are the other two? Yeah, we saw that. No. All right, there's one more. Ugly-ass bugs. Blood doesn't look like it came from surgery, though. Wrong one. Not in here. Terminal looks like it's used to monitor the status of the creatures inside the capsules. This is definitely one of the creepiest things you've ever seen. Not in here, it doesn't look like. Is it just that? Damn it. Where is this password transmitter? There it is. We did it. Use the master key.
Jill!
Chris, you're okay.
Glad to see you are too. Anything on Wesker?
We'll talk later. First, let's get going.
It says there's something in there. What's in here? I'll take those. Now it's green.
Come on, let's go. Is it time to take the Magnum out? There's not really anything else we can do, right?
use it. Thank you.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
It's the last chance, guys.
No, we've come so far.
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right.
All right. Cool animatic.
You made it!
Yay! Resident Evil. Is there usually no final Tyrant fight? I thought that there was a Tyrant Part 2 fight. I split the video because I thought it was going to be about an hour, but it looks like I should just combine this one with the last recording. Okay, let me skip it. Oh no, fatal error. Hey guys. I was trying to skip the credits and there was a fatal error and then OBS crashed. So I'm hoping that everything's okay. But yeah, that was Resident Evil, the first one. Yeah, I like that game a lot. I like the level design of it. I feel like this run was too easy. Like I already knew where a lot of stuff was. And so it was kind of like easier than it was my first couple playthroughs. So I think that I should like up the difficulty for the next run through. I'm debating whether I want to play through as Chris or not. Because I still have never beaten the game with Chris. So it would be nice to get that achievement, but also it would be like another, 8-10 hours. So I'm not sure if I want to play through it again with Chris or just move on to Resident Evil 2. But yeah, if you've never seen it before, that's like classic survival horror. You've got something that you get on the west side of the house that you use on the east side of the house. You get puzzle pieces before you get the puzzle. A lot of it is like finding stuff that you know that you're going to use later, and then using it later. I hope that you enjoyed the storyline about Wesker. That's a carryover from Resident Evil 0. Wesker and Birkin are the two like masterminds behind the Umbrella Research Division. They're the ones who are responsible for like cultivating the T virus and the G virus, and that's going to come up again like throughout the series, up until Resident Evil 5, I think. So the Birkin storyline ends with Resident Evil 2. So I've already got videos of Resident Evil 2 up. I'm going to play through it again with Jill. And then the Wesker storyline wraps up in Resident Evil 5. Well, wraps up. There's still like references to Wesker later on. But that's where his storyline is like kind of wrapped up. So yeah, as far as like gameplay differences between 0 and Resident Evil 1, using the storage boxes, I feel like the storage boxes were the way to go. Leaving things on the ground, having that ability is kind of cool because you're not losing things. But it's also like, it's really nice to be able to put something in a storage box and then grab it on the other side of the house. I think that the connected storage boxes are pretty much the way to go. I don't understand why they decided to change it to leaving things on the ground. As far as storylines, I'm really excited for Leon's storyline up in Resident Evil 4. I think I said this in the last playthrough, in the Resident Evil 0 playthrough, but I've never, no, I said it at the beginning of this playthrough. I've played Resident Evil 4, the OG, but I haven't played the remake yet. So I'm excited to see what changes and what updates they've made on the remake. Yeah. Let me know what you guys thought. This is an older title. Did it age well? I think that like the textures and things, they're still beautiful, but did the game itself age well? Does this level design still appeal to you? I know a lot of classic survival horror fans really like the fixed camera angles. Is that something that you enjoy? Tell me what you guys think about this game, about this playthrough, whatever's on your mind. I'm going to get out of here. I love you. Thank you for joining me for another night of... I'm going to get out of here. I love you. Thank you for joining me for another night of Strange and Scary Games. We'll see you in the next video. Good night.